Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Next Day, your ultimate pit stop for everything two-wheeled. Today, we're throwing on the goggles, kicking up the dirt, and diving deep into one of the most iconic names in the motocross world at the 2026 Yamaha YZ125. If you've ever twisted a throttle on a dirt track, chances are you've heard the high-pitched scream of a YZ125 tearing through the gears like a banshee. For 2026, Yamaha continues to refine this legendary machine, blending old-school two-stroke fun with modern tech and performance upgrades. So grab your boots and let's get right into why this lightweight beast is still the king of the 125cc class. Right off the bat, one of the most striking things about the 2026 YZ125 is its aggressive, razor-sharp design. Yamaha didn't completely overhaul the look, but subtle changes keep it fresh and race-ready. The bodywork is slim, compact, and purpose-built for serious motocross riders. The radiator shrouds, side panels, and seat all flow seamlessly to give you maximum movement and control when you're throwing the bike into a whip or scrubbing over a jump. The factory-style graphics for 2026 are bold and aggressive. You get a deep blue base with crisp white accents and that iconic Yamaha racing stripe cutting through the plastics, making it look every bit as fast standing still as it is wide open on the track. When it comes to what's under the plastics, the 2026 YZ125 continues to carry the torch for two-stroke lovers. The heart of this bike is its liquid-cooled, 125cc, reed valve-inducted two-stroke engine. Yamaha has fine-tuned the power delivery to squeeze every ounce of torque and top end out of that screaming single cylinder. It's not just about raw power, it's about usable power. Whether you're launching out of the gate or powering out of a deep rut, the YZ125 delivers crisp throttle response and a linear power band that makes it incredibly fun to ride and easy to control, especially for riders looking to develop their technique. And here's the thing about two-strokes: they're light, quick revving, and reward riders who aren't afraid to work the clutch and keep the engine singing. The YZ125 is no exception, weighing in at just around 209 pounds, but this bike is feather-light compared to most four-strokes. That means quicker transitions, less rider fatigue, and that unmistakable flexibility that makes the YZ125 such a favorite on tight, technical tracks. Whether you're navigating whoops, railing berms, or scrubbing jumps, the agility of this machine gives you a serious edge over heavier competition. The transmission on the 2026 model is a slick shifting 6-speed gearbox, with carefully selected ratios to keep the engine in the sweet spot. Yamaha redesigned the transmission just a few years ago to better match modern motocross demands, and it continues to offer smooth, precise gear changes. The clutch pull is light but solid, giving you total control when launching or backing the bike into corners. It's a confidence booster, especially for younger riders stepping up their game. Now, a killer engine is only half the battle. You need a chassis that can take a beating and deliver performance lap after lap. The YZ125 rocks a lightweight aluminum frame that's both rigid and responsive. Paired with top-tier suspension components, the chassis offers incredible balance between agility and stability. The Kib speed-sensitive system, SSS, fork up front remains one of the best in the business. It's fully adjustable and soaks up rough landings, braking bumps, and rutted corners like a champ. Out back, you get a Kib rear shock with a revised damping curve for 2026, giving the rear end a planted feel while still allowing for controlled rebound on hard hits. What's amazing is just how confidence-inspiring the ride feels. Whether you're a seasoned racer or a weekend warrior, the YZ125 flat-out delivers. The bike responds instantly to rider input. Lean into a corner, and it carves with surgical precision. Hit the double or tabletop, and the suspension works seamlessly to keep you in control. It's the kind of ride that makes you want to go one more lap a broken bar and then 5 more after that. Braking performance is equally dialed in. The YZ125 comes equipped with a 270mm front disc and a 245mm rear, both wave-style rotors for improved heat dissipation and bite. Brake feel is progressive and strong, giving you confidence to brake later into corners without worrying about fade. The balance between front and rear braking is especially well tuned, giving you precise modulation when sliding into corners or controlling your landings on sketchy terrain. In terms of ergonomics, Yamaha really knows how to design for the rider. The slim profile, flat seat, and wide footpegs offer maximum control and comfort, especially when shifting weight side to side or fore and aft. The updated seat foam in the 2026 model adds just a bit more firmness to reduce fatigue on long rides, while the handlebars sit at the perfect height for a natural riding posture. Whether you're sitting or standing, it's the little things that count, and Yamaha clearly gets it. One thing Yamaha does incredibly well is make a race bike feel accessible. The YZ125 is a phenomenal tool for developing riders who want to build skills before jumping into a bigger class, but it's also insanely fun for experienced racers who want to return to that raw, analog feeling of ripping a two-stroke. And it's not just about the performance, it's the soundtrack. That high-revving 125 two-stroke scream is pure adrenaline. You don't just try the YZ125, you experience it. Let's talk a bit about maintenance and durability. The YZ125 continues to benefit from Yamaha's reputation for bulletproof reliability. Two-strokes are generally easier to maintain than four-strokes, fewer moving parts, simpler design, and rebuilds that won't break the bank. For racers who ride hard and push the limits, this means less downtime and more track time. Whether you're doing your own wrenching or working with a mechanic, this is a bike that's easy to live with and built to last. Now on to the all-important question: how much is this two-stroke beast going to set you back? The 2026 Yamaha YZ125 comes in at an MSRP of around $7,199. That puts it firmly in the competitive mid-range for its class, offering tremendous bang for your buck. Considering the performance, build quality, and race pedigree you're getting, it's one of the best values in the motocross world. And Yamaha dealers often offer great incentives for younger racers or teams looking to build a fleet, so keep an eye out. In terms of customization and aftermarket support, the YZ125 is like a blank canvas. From performance pipes and jetting kits to graphics, levers, and bars, the aftermarket is loaded with ways to personalize your ride. And thanks to the huge popularity of this model, you'll never be short of options or advice. There's an entire community around the YZ125, from local tracks to forums and social media, and that support system is invaluable whether you're racing regionally or just shredding with friends on the weekend. Yamaha has kept the soul of the YZ125 intact while continuing to modernize the platform. The 2026 model doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it refines it, bringing better suspension feel, updated styling, and that same addictive performance that has kept it at the top of the 125cc food chain for decades. It's a purebred race machine for those who love the art of riding, the challenge of mastering momentum, and the thrill of two-stroke power. To wrap it up, the 2026 Yamaha YZ125 is not just a dirt bike, it's a rite of passage. It's a gateway to real racing, real skill building, and real fun. Whether you're a young rider looking to make your mark, or a veteran wanting to relive the magic of a proper two-stroke racer, the YZ125 is a machine that delivers. Light, fast, and wildly fun. It's everything a motocross bike should be, wrapped in a package that's as legendary as the Yamaha name itself. Thanks for watching Ride Next. If you enjoyed this review or found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you team two-stroke for life, or do you think four-strokes rule the roost now? Let us know below. Until next time, keep your throttle wide and your helmet tight. We'll see you in the next ride.